It's quite common for parts of a project to change as the project progresses. Sometimes poor planning, miscommunication, or even an overly ambitious team member looking to improve the deliverable by adding unplanned and unnecessary functionality can result in extra work that's outside of the project management plan. In this lesson, we'll discuss the knowledge area that keeps the whole project in perspective and keeps out all the unnecessary work that can creep into a project: the scope management knowledge area. Scope management makes sure that a project is focused only on the work required to complete the project successfully and carefully identifies what is and what is not included in the project. The more defined the scope is at the beginning of the project, the better the project team will be able to manage any unforeseen and unexpected changes to the project management plan. Scope management sets the boundaries of the project, establishes the responsibilities for each team member, and sets up the procedures for how the work will be verified and approved. This helps the project manager and the team to remain focused on the task at hand and make sure the project doesn't grow into something it wasn't intended to be. It also provides the project team with the guidelines it needs when making decisions about any change requests generated during the project. It's important to note that a project scope should not be confused with the project charter. The project charter only documents that the project exists and provides a high-level view of the goals of the project. The scope will define and break down those goals into manageable tasks that meet the requirements of the stakeholders and of the project itself. In the scope management section, we'll examine the 6 processes that are defined in the scope management knowledge area. These processes include plan scope management, collect requirements, define scope, create WBS, validate scope, and control scope. At the end of this section, you'll understand the 6 scope processes and how they help a project manager to deliver the product, service, or result that has been promised in the project management plan. No more and no less. A project manager never wants to deliver less than what was promised in the plan. Although it may seem that giving the stakeholders more than they asked for is a good thing, in reality, those changes can negatively affect the project in time, costs, risks, and in the general satisfaction of the stakeholders. Effective scope management requires good communication to ensure that everyone on the team understands the scope of the project and agrees upon exactly how the project's goals will be met. As part of the scope management processes, the project manager should solicit approvals and sign-offs from the various stakeholders as the project proceeds, ensuring that the finished project successfully meets everyone's needs.